Hey guys, so well, as you can see, I cut my grass yesterday from the lawn cutting video, which y'all probably will see coming up soon. I just got it all done, edited. I just need to upload it, which the grass wasn't really that tall in some areas. So this video, I thought I'd just do a little startup on my car, which I hadn't really did a video on my car for a little while. And so what this is a 2014 Chevrolet Cruze 2.0 TD, which is what it says right there on that badging. 2.0, which is the size of the engine. TD means turbo diesel. So technically this is considered an LT trim. It has all the available features like on the LT, like lane departure warnings and a backup camera that you see right there. I'm doing my best to try not to show you all my license plate. I forgot to put my little cardboard covers on it. And also the optional Pioneer sound system, which is what this one has, which also has the one extra speaker right there on the top, which that's an option. I think the Pioneer system is standard on the LTZ model. I can't really remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. You can see the car is really dirty. Do need to vacuum it though. Also wash it. I usually wash the car about every week or every other week. It's still all nice and clean inside because I like to keep it clean. Let's see, several months back I put wipe new on the seats so they look much shiny. That way they wouldn't look that dull no more. So they look much better. But the only bad thing is with the smell of the wipe new, it actually took away the new car smell from this car. But the new car smell was starting to fade away anyways. So there's the passenger side. I've hardly ever had anybody sit in the back seats though, except maybe my parents. So that's why it looks all nice and clean from back here. And I can just barely fit in right here, a little bit tight. So this is the back view right here. Yep. There's a little spot right here on my driver's seat that I did miss with the wipe new, as you can actually see some of the dull spots. I'll need to kind of touch those up with wipe new. But the seats overall are still clean. And these seats do open up. They're a lot easier. Just press on that and then pull. That way you help allow more trunk space. And the other seat will do the same way. Of course, the headrests, you can actually adjust these. You can bring them up. And then to bring it down, this tab right here, just press on it, and then at the same time bring the headrest all the way down. but having them all the way down is good enough for me. Some people like to raise them up a little bit, but having them like this is fine. So here's like the view from the passenger side. I got my sun visor up because we've been starting to have some warm sunny days. It's been very humid out here. Matter of fact, we've been having some really bad severe storms actually further north from here. There's been some reports of some large hail and I think even some possible tornadoes as well. But luckily not any here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which is actually a good thing. Yep. And here's the glove compartment, owner's manual. Of course, I got some invoices in here from when during my service on this thing. Of course, you got two cup holders right here, and also if you open that, and open this right here in the middle, you get two more cup holders. And there's a 12-volt plug right there. That's one of the only two that I have, and then I have another one right there. And then right here I have a USB port plug. Of course, there's your radio controls, and also as well as for the MyLink system. Your climate controls, hazards, door locks. Now let's go from into the driver's side here. Your volume control integrated on the steering wheel. Your radio sync, you can change the channels that way. Hands-free telephone and your voice command. That's your cruise control. And then that menu button, that's for your driver's information center. This handle here is for your windshield wipers. And then here's the key fob for the Cruze. And then to pop the key out, just push this button. Just like on the older Mercedes-Benz, and also as well as Volkswagens, which they still use them. Then to fold the key back to the fob, just push the button and then just push the key in until you hear that click and it locks back in. So let's start it up. Got the MyLink right there. I do have the radio turned off. I'll also do a little quick demonstration on the voice command system. We'll see if it'll work with the radio turned off.
Radio is currently powered off. Please turn on the radio before using the voice recognition feature.
Okay. Yeah, so I gotta have the radio on.
Please say a command.
Help.
What do you need help with? Please say radio, phone, my media, navigation, or settings. For OnStar speech commands, say OnStar. For help with other commands, say other commands. If you need to exit the session, say goodbye.
Cancel.
Goodbye.
You don't really have to say goodbye. So, yeah. All Chevy Cruzes come standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Also with the ability of manual shifting as well. Now on the base models, you have an option of a 6-speed manual transmission. And also for the Cruze LTs, you get an option of a backup camera. Which for me, anybody in the market of a new car, make sure that it has a backup camera. Now on the Cruze LTZs, we'll come standard with a backup camera. I think now the all-new 2016 Cruzes, I think they now all come standard with a backup camera. So, yeah. Now we'll go pop the hood here. The wind has picked up a little bit. Ooh, that prop rod is hot. Now for this generation Chevrolet Cruze, there are 3 engine options. Now from 2011 to 2013, there was only 2 engine options. A 1.8 liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine, and then the most common engine, the 1.4 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. And then in late 2013, for the 2014 model year, they added a 3rd engine, which is this one that you see right here, a 2 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel. So yeah. So on this 2 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel, it puts out 151 horsepower and 264 foot-pounds of torque. So she gets up and goes really good. And as you can hear, it's not that loud. It's relatively quiet. Relatively quiet, you can actually have a little conversation while this thing's actually running. It ain't not as quiet as the Mercedes GLK 250. Also, not as quiet as the all-new 2.8 liter 4-cylinder Duramax diesel, which I actually just test drove a Chevrolet Colorado earlier today with a Duramax diesel engine. And those engines are so quiet. I actually got to hear one run in real life and actually drive one. Which is what I am considering getting for this year. That's why I'm making this video. Making this video on my car, because I don't know how long it's going to be, how much longer I'll have this car. I'll probably still have it for a couple of months. Since now that I have did a test drive on a Chevy Colorado, and I must say, I'm pretty satisfied on how well those trucks drive. The one I test drove was a Z71 short box. It was 4-wheel drive, and it had the 2.8 liter 4-cylinder Duramax turbo diesel. And I was really amazed with it. Honestly, those trucks, they don't really drive like a truck. They handle more almost like a crossover, in my opinion. That's why I've like heard people say that it drives more like a car, but to me it drove more like a crossover slash a car. So yeah. Which I know it might be a little tough to trade this in. I really do like this car. It gets excellent fuel mileage. But I absolutely will enjoy the Colorado whenever I do get one. But I haven't decided what color that I want yet. But whenever I do decide, I will let y'all know. So, yeah. Oh crap. Got to turn my AC off. I'll try to keep that off. And this car does have electronic rack and pinion power steering. It's not hydraulic driven. Reason for that being is just to help improve the fuel economy on the car. I believe the fuel economy rating is either 23 or 24 miles per gallon in the city. I can't remember the fuel economy rating for the city. For the highway, it's 46 miles per gallon. Just recently, I've been averaging about practically almost 46 miles per gallon. My best fuel economy rating was about 45.9 miles per gallon, which ain't too bad. But at least that with when I do get the Colorado Duramax, I'll still get pretty good fuel mileage, but not as good as this. But like I said, I'll probably still have this car for a couple more months. And I'll probably trade it in for the new Colorado, which I'm thinking about maybe getting maybe sometime in the summer. Yep. Well, the wind is picking up. So once again, that's my that's the video on my car, 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. Definitely like this car. Actually, while I was at the dealership, I did see a 2016 Cruze. They look so much bigger than this one. Alright, I'm gonna go and head in now. Alright, so hope y'all enjoyed the video, and so thanks for watching.